Hello and welcome to ESO Creators number 5. So today I'm going to be visiting Perdita. So hello Perdita.
Hello.
Um, so first of all, how long have you been playing ESO for?
Well, I actually did the beta before it was released, but it didn't stick. So I started
Mm,
again almost 3 years ago,
yeah,
and then I got hooked.
very nice. And what else do you do in the game aside from housing?
Well, I'm a guild leader of a guild called Tamil Women Unite,
Yeah,
and what do we? And I, but I love doing like questing, but also like dungeons and veteran trials and
yeah,
things like that, like with other people. I just kind of love the whole community around the game, and there are so many
yeah,
different things you can challenge yourself with.
yeah, definitely. So this is your first house, Bleak Creek.
Yeah, and welcome to like one of the first houses where I kind of wanted to challenge myself in rebuilding
Mm.
the nature of the house. So basically, I turned this Khajiit home into an Oregonian Merkmire swamp.
It looks really beautiful.
I call it the hidden Zanmir.
Very nice. It does look really Argonian. You can't even see the actual house.
Yeah, it's totally hidden. And then I've been so impressed and so inspired by so many amazing housing artists in this game, and
Mm.
this was like I really wanted to do some of the things that I've seen people do, like really transforming a space. And I thought this was kind of a challenging house to do it in.
Yeah. You would never guess this was Bleak Creek apart from this water. The water looks bigger as well for some reason. It
Mm,
looks like there's more water when it's laid out like this. Usually it looks quite small, but it looks like there's loads of it.
like the focus is now in the water. It's the bigger part of the swamp.
Mm. Yeah, you would never guess this was Bleak Creek.
And I so sometimes wish they had more Argonian type of stone furnishings. But
Mm.
I made these pillars with the orcish big bracers.
Ah.
So they kind of look a bit Argonian.
Yeah, sorry, it's my dog. Oi. Yeah, they do. I actually use these as well in something I did recently because they really match the Merkmire walls, don't they? These pillars.
Yeah, they do.
It's almost the same pattern on them. They look great.
And like I kind of stole this idea. Like here's the red type of flower patch, and there's like a more purple one over here. And I saw this. I had a friend in the game who did like uh, two sides of her Hall of the Lunar Champion entry hall. One was like
Mm.
all red things and red flowers, and the other one all blue. And it was for the ice
Ah,
dragon and the fire dragon. Then they had done the hard modes in the in the Sunspire trial, so they had the both of the dragon statues, and it was really beautiful.
I can imagine. That sounds really, really, really unique. That's great. Wow, yeah, this is really nice. You really
I'm so
would never, never guess this was Sneak Creek.
it's not very Khajiiti. So
No, it's really Argonian.
I'm so happy you came here during the night. I mean, it's total coincidence, but it's like
Mm.
definitely more beautiful during the night with all like the glowy plants and things.
Mm. I love how you've hidden the side of the ladder like this. It looks really good.
Yay. I remember that was the struggle trying to find something that would be a good uh, Argonian ladder.
Mm.
And now closing into the like here is the hidden Zanmir.
This house is 400 slots, isn't it? This
Yeah,
house. Wow, you've done a lot with the 400 slots in here.
here you can think it ends, but it doesn't. It's like a secret.
That's cool.
This is like one of the houses where I felt that you could actually complete it within 400 slots.
Mm.
it was possible. But then, though I did, close the entire indoor house, so there's nothing inside.
Yeah.
That way, it saves
You can't
lots.
even see the house. Is it underneath these rocks?
Yeah, it is.
That's really cool.
You found that there's like this common theme in a lot of my houses, kind of that this mossy nature. I love generally all of these mossy
Mm.
rocks and the trees and everything. They look
Yeah.
cozy. So welcome. Here is
Oh,
the
this is mine.
hidden history and like a little chairs for the tree mender and like bottles for the hist sap.
Yeah, that's very cool. I love this little flat tree. It looks really good with these flowers. Like, this is so nice. The view is really nice from up here too.
Oh yeah. And here you can see like the whole um, watery area, and somehow when you're up here, it kind of does look a little bit Argonian, um, even
Mm.
outside of the house,
Yeah,
just because it's so green and lush.
yeah, it does.
But really, kind of like building. I really love the Argonian plants and things. They really came like the whole Merkmeyer
Yeah,
came with a lot of beautiful things.
yeah,
That's
it did. Because we were really lacking on like flowers and things before then, weren't we?
mm,
How long did
yeah.
this house take you to build?
Oh, that's a good question. Um, I how did I do that? Like I think I worked on it for uh, I mean either it was like a little bit all of the time for like a couple of weeks, or maybe I did it like very intensively in like 2 or 3 days. I don't fully remember, but it was like
Yeah,
um but I like kind of had this vision of what I wanted to do, so I was like pretty adamant. I like remember going around to all of the guild traders, collecting all of these plants and finding all of the plants that moved and things like that.
yeah,
So, but it was I. It didn't take too much time because I had kind of this vision in my head, so it's more like trying to. But with
yeah,
this part, like the whole sandmere, that was the more tricky. How to build it, um, like with what kinds of materials and how to put the different
yeah,
pieces together and stuff, because they're not the easiest ones to make something structural with. Like these,
yeah.
they have the holes in them, the platforms, and like
Mm.
you got to work around basically everything. And the stone walls have curved edges, so it's all
Yeah,
kind of really challenging to build something. But I'm kind of happy. It
yeah,
really does have a Sunmere feel to it in the end.
it does. I love the view from here. I actually just took a screenshot of it. It's so pretty. All of the plants feel really natural in here. It's so nice.
All the pretty plants of the game, almost.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is my first house, and
Okay.
let's um, see. Hmm, how? Okay, this is the. It's a music festival.
Ah,
Let's
that sounds
see.
interesting.
Yeah, so like first when I started playing this game, I was the only one I knew that did it, but I've been preaching Elder Scrolls for quite a while, so a lot of people I know have come into the game and things like that. And I also got my sister to play, and her nickname is Pyrola in the game, and
Yeah.
we've started doing houses together.
Oh,
Um,
that's nice.
it's so cozy. I can really recommend it if you like, if you have a friend that's really into housing. Then, I mean, of course, it's not as easy as you would like because it's always one person's house and they have to put out all of the furnishings into the house and then you can decorate it. But like,
Yeah, I can imagine.
but like since it's my sister, we're like just like going around buying these different furnishings. Oh, you can pour it to me.
Okay.
And um yeah, buying furnishings and then like giving it to the other person and they put it in and then we like run around and move it. It's like a different type of furnishing than when you do it like directly from the editor and just placing them. Like we're gonna place heaps of different trees and rocks and things in the
Yeah.
house and then move them around. But it's really fun when you do it together.
Yeah, I can imagine that's fun, but yeah, it definitely sounds like it's tricky as well. It's a shame, really, that we can't give like decorator permissions to people where they can play stuff.
Exactly.
It'd make things much easier.
Should really be able to do that. Like with specific people. Probably not like entire guilds could be dangerous, but like
Yeah, they'll steal
specific.
things from your house. But yeah, it'd be really handy.
Oh, definitely. And like also to get that view, because sometimes you place a piece of furnishing that um you can't retrieve, and if you're just a decorator, then you're really screwed, and you have to ask the person to retrieve it. So
Oh
then
no,
we've been running a
really?
little.
Oh, that's awful.
So, welcome to the Goner State Music Festival. Here you can buy a ticket from Bethesda Mansion, and Zabi the Banker has all the information of what bands are playing on which stage.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love that.
Right? Both of my sisters are full time musicians. They play the violin and lots of instruments and play folk music in other bands in Sweden. So,
Ah,
um,
that's cool.
and when like COVID struck and things like that, and all the festivals and all the gigs and everything was cancelled, they're like
Mm.
I've also heard that a lot of people have been creating like vacation homes in Elderscrolls because of that you want to go to a vacation, and my
Yeah.
sister uh, my sister really wanted to create a music festival because there would be no music festivals during the summer. So this is our contribution to if you want to like have a festival experience, you can come here.
Oh,
Or
that's a
this
really cool idea.
like a little information board perhaps, and like here you can buy your sarong, you can have it custom made.
Oh, that's really cool.
So you'd be like really a part
uh,
of the festival.
I love how you've actually got things inside the wagon as well.
Here's a little like crafting hut.
That's so cute.
Here we got like you can buy your souvenirs and like also different kind of fast food. We got meat for all the wood elves, and we got some pastries and breads and all of the vegetables and like grilled pumpkin.
That's cool. Wow,
Like
it's all so detailed. You've got so much detail in here.
yeah, it's like pretty. And this is the hard thing, like getting enough detail within the slots, because we definitely
Mm,
struggled here with the slot limit for sure.
I can
Yep.
imagine. This is
And
400 item house as well, isn't it? No,
I
six.
think
Six?
yeah, 600.
Yeah,
Like because it's 600, I think it's pretty limited when it comes to also the special items like the collectibles and things. So
yeah.
that's also a struggle. This
Oh,
is the
this is so cute. Lion.
it's the Perdita stage.
Oh, that is so cool.
Kunzari is even in the band and the singing wall of elsewhere.
I can hear the singing wall. Is it hidden behind this, the singing
It's
wall?
it's actually the stage itself.
Is it? Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, that's great. It actually sounds like they're singing.
Singing kitty band. And and here we got the bar, of course. No festival is complete without a beer bar. Or I had some wood elf come in here and ask for meth. Both
Really?
codes.
Oh,
And we got
cute.
some gambling and things.
Very nice.
This is I like these trophies with the cow and the wolf head and things like that.
Mm,
They kind of look like uh, a pub thing. Like you would
yeah.
actually kind of almost have them somewhere.
Yeah, I like those. They're just like realistic looking animals rather than like monsters.
Exactly. And like here we got the dancing stage, kind of like here's the rave,
Oh, that's cool.
and
I
a
love
lot of
that thing with the lights on it. That's an achievement elsewhere furnishing, isn't it?
yeah the these wind bells.
Yeah, that's so nice.
We've got a lot of interactive furnishings here, and a bit little piano or maybe a xylophone.
Oh, that is so cute. I love this piano. What have you used for the piano?
So it's made with the let's see, this is like an elsewhere altar and two pieces of paper up here. So and these are books. The keys are books, rows of books, and the
Yeah,
wooden plate is like an achievement for from some of the dungeon, some dungeon.
yeah, it fits
That
perfectly on there. It looks really good. That's such a simple way to make a piano as well,
exactly
without
because I've
using.
seen lots.
Yeah.
Seen so many. We looked. I mean, we before we did this house, we researched loads of furnishing cobbles. Like, where can you get furnishing? How do you do it? And like, there are so many amazing pianos and organs and everything out there.
Uh,
And this was kind of a the simplest version of it. So we've got a little
yeah.
chill out place where you can sit and hang out, and maybe there might be some skooma involved. I'm not sure.
Oh, this is nice. Very cozy. Definitely has a festival vibe here.
Exactly. And we got like when you're tired of the loud noises and all the skooma, you can always come here to the little like sanctuary kind of meditation space.
No, that's very nice.
You need somewhere to have a little rest. So maybe silence is hard to achieve because it's just right next to the big stage.
Oh, is it?
The
Ah, this is cool. Wow.
On the Dwemer organ, we got a little Gloomspore pet, or like, and we got
Oh, that's so cute.
and Gloomspore camel on gong, and Augur the obscure uh, lead sing.
Oh my god, that looks amazing. I love that. Wow, that is so cool.
This is kind of like the heavy metal stage. A lot of heavy metal, and also the frog caller.
I love this guy. He looks great.
Very animated. The Augur got a body. I mean, we're also thinking like that the sky shard, the achievement sky shard, looks kind
Mm.
of like festival lights, uh,
Yeah,
like those bright stage lights.
yeah, it looks really great. I love the drums. This guy, I just can't get over him. He's so
Like,
cool.
it's really into it, like almost kind of dancing, like waving arms around and things like
Yeah,
that.
he looks like he's shouting as well. He's very excited. Oh. Yeah, this is really cool.
But of course, the every festival visitor needs to have a cake or something. Like when you get tired and hungry, you're welcome into the cafe.
Ah, this is so pretty. I love the greenery in here.
Yeah, Parola is so good at building these different what's it called, garden pieces. Like, and you
Mm.
can see that little garden out here with the flowers, the red flowers through the window and things like
Ah,
that.
yeah, that's so nice. This is so pretty in here.
Of course, we are baking loads of sweet rolls, loads. I've got a little coffee machine, of course. Here's the espresso alchemy, so you can get a cup of.
Ah, that does actually look like a kind of an espresso machine, doesn't it?
Yeah, we like hid an alchemy station inside of the bench. So
Yeah, that's such a cool idea. The this thing here, that's a yeah, cashew. That looks really good in this milk my kiln like that. At
so it
first,
kind of,
I was just looking at it for a while, thinking if you use the coals, and then I realised it was a cashew pit. It looks really good.
and then we also hid a Daedric brazier at the top here, so you get the smoke and things
Oh
from the top
yeah,
of the
and
kiln.
the sparks. That looks great. I didn't realise that brazier sparked like that. That looks really good.
Yeah, it's really nice, very fiery.
Mm.
And here we have the like the intimate stage where we have like the folk music bands and like jazz and things like that, the smaller concerts.
Yeah. Oh, it's cute.
Classic lute and drum and flute concert.
Ah, that's really nice.
So I play the cello, so that's why there's a cello to the right here, and well, kind of a cello. uh,
Oh, this is so nice. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do like a full-on like festival like this with loads of different types of stages and things. It's really cool. It's very unique.
so yeah, I've seen like single stages and things where people have
Mm,
done bands and some really amazing bands. I guess we got like two things uh, to look. Here we got some, of course, some bathrooms,
yeah.
the classic festival stalls,
Oh.
some color to put on your face for when you're going out, like a really festive festival thing.
Oh. Oh, look, its toilet.
Very outhouse type of deal.
Yeah, that cool.
Festivals, but if you see, maybe someone will comment that they know of a festival somewhere in Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, maybe. The view is great of everything from up here.
Yeah, and we even got like an extra vantage point. Like here, we got the barbecue where you can have a meal, and then
Ah,
you can
nice.
sit like and watch all of the stages. Like from here, you can watch these two, and then from the
Ah,
other
that's
end,
really cool.
see this stage. So if you have FOMO, you can go up here, You can just listen to all of the music at the same time.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Very nice. This is brilliant. I love all of the colours here as well. It's so colourful.
Yeah, like it's very must be like a very happy,
Yeah,
festive, feel good type of festival. Greens like outdoorsy, nice. And then we
yeah,
got like
beautiful.
with also the last part here is the of course the bedrooms for the workers. You got your volunteers.
Very nice. This bucket, the light looks really cool.
And also like because the roof is so tall here, it's like what can we put that actually reaches the roof? And no, this is one of the only things that can actually reach this far, the bucket with a super long rope, and we put a day
Yeah,
decorator in it.
it looks really good though, doesn't
Yeah, I
it?
guess the only problem is that the fire might, burn the rope off. But
Yeah, there might be a bit of a safety hazard in here.
a bit
Oh, it's really nice.
very Spartan, like it's very simple lodgings for the volunteers, and then all the empty shelves they can put their things in and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's very cool.
This one, it's been yeah a lot of fun doing it together because then like Parola got to have the vision of it, and
Mm,
I've been playing the game longer than I've done more housing, so I can do some of the technical building stuff. I mean, it's not super technical, but still, like, she somewhat
yeah,
times struggles with the tool of the building in the game because it can be clunky at times.
yeah,
But I kind of love it by now, so I can like, what do you want? Do you want something like it's of stone here, and I'll just build it. I mean, so that's really nice
Uh,
doing it together.
Did it take longer when you were building it together? Like, how long did it take you to build it as two of you?
Yeah, I think we were building this for 3 weeks, or
Mm,
maybe. Yeah, because I remember that we started building it when they released, like we had started building it when they released that Taken by Nature competition. So
yeah.
I was like, oh, I want to join the Taken by Nature competition, but now we're doing this project and we focused on this one. So in the end, I had like 3 days or something to work on the Taken by Nature
Oh
competition.
no.
So it like took almost a month, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks to do
Yeah,
this together. Because you kind of want to do it when both have time, and like sometimes one of
yeah,
us can go ahead and fix some things, but sometimes if it's like you need to put more furnishings out and do things, then you need to have time at the same time. So it's like a slower process.
yeah,
Uh, but it's really nice because you do it like as a team, and it's very social. You chit chat and have fun with it, and joke around and stuff like that.
yeah.
So
You can tell you've had lots of fun with it. It looks like such a fun place. It's great.
yeah, I can really recommend building together if you have someone you can trust. And just like it's not if
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
because
have
it
to give
takes
it
a
a
lot
go.
of micromanaging and like, can you take this? Can you put this? A lot of things like that. So it has to be someone you can
Mm,
hassle around with,
yeah.
kind of. Going to the third house.
Okay. Did you say your third one is the Hall of the Lunar Champion?
It's my Hall of the Lunar Champion. And this is where we built one Hall of the Lunar Champions for Parola as well. Like it's her kind of main house. It was for her Bosmer, and it's really outdoorsy and pretty and flowers, and it's super beautiful. So it's like really, I almost chose to show that one.
Ah,
um, but the interesting, it's so fun to go between our two halls of the Lunar Champion because has this lush and beautiful and pretty and everything. And okay, I'm gonna yeah, you'll see what mine is. It's not.
Okay.
It's kind of the opposite. Oh, and
Okay.
here
Can't
I've
wait to
been,
see it. I'm on my way.
and I actually got the idea. I think I almost dreamt of this house. Like I got the vision when I
Really?
was falling asleep, and I just couldn't get it out of my mind, and I had to make it. Like completely obsessed with the build. So
Ah, that's cool. It's nice when you
welcome.
can see it in your head and know what it want, like what you want it to look like. I'm sure it makes it easier.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I've
this was
noticed all three of your houses are very different to each other.
yeah. I kind of I wanted also to show a bit of difference because me and Parola also we created an Argonian another Argonian home in a Hunding's palace, but I was like, I can't show two Argonian homes. That'll be like I'll be it'll look like I only make Argonian rebuilds. Um yeah, you can
Ah,
see the blue thingy between like in these grates.
yeah, that looks really nice.
So this was kind of I made it for it was this competition that was about um I think it was futuristic builds.
Yeah,
So that's when I wanted to make a post-apocalyptic uh build. I mean that's in the future, but like
yeah.
very far, very dystopian future.
I love this little entryway where the portal is because you can't really see it. It just looks like there's a light shining through. You've like really hidden the portal a lot.
So this is like um it's supposed to be this is a sewer tunnel. I don't know if like
Ah,
my dream was to make this round, but I that might have taken too many slots. I'm not sure. It's just very difficult if you don't have EHT to make
mm,
a round pipe out of these plates. So you can.
yeah,
So it's a. It's more of an uneven, but it's a kind of pipe. Like
yeah.
here, you will. My goal was to have it like water will sometimes rush through here and bring junk, and so you
Oh
can see all
yeah,
this
you can see
branches.
dripping here. Is that from where it's raining? I can see water dripping from the ceiling.
Oh yeah, that's probably from raining. Oops, here's open sky. But like here is like the kelp. We got some toxins and we got all this debris and
Oh,
things
this
like
is
that.
so nice.
And here's like also more sewage draining.
Oh yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, this does feel very futuristic.
So yeah, there's here we have to take a little leap of faith.
Okay,
Okay, prepare your self heals and the shields and things because there might be danger down below.
okay.
So down through the sewer pipe.
Oh my lord, that was scary.
Okay, you gotta get out of the fish.
Oh no!
Oh no, I died. I put them aside. You can. Yeah, it is pretty deadly, but you can. Sometimes you end up perfectly falling, and sometimes you fall to your death. Do
Okay. Oh, it's really cool. It's kind of scary jumping down there. I didn't realise there was lots of fish at the bottom.
yeah, it's really scary.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
dying.
I'll rest you. I'll rest you.
Thank you. Oh, thank
uh,
you.
oh, Yeah, so here's the warning sign that there are slaughterfish. You can
Oh,
see with
yeah. Oh, that's cool. Is that a warning sign?
yeah. So it's like it's really deadly. This place. I mean, obviously there are slaughterfish. There's toxins. This is an old abandoned sewer uh, place.
Oh, this is so cool though. I love the green lighting in here.
Scary, broken down, and some people are obviously squatting here.
Mm.
Ravens.
Oh, I like this. Where there's, yeah, like homeless people sleeping down here. I like the view through this grating as well.
Yeah, can like there's random things. Ooh, there's a snake in the box.
Oh, that's really cool. How many slots have you used?
Let's see. Yeah, I've actually only used 525 in
Really?
this. Yeah,
Wow.
so totally sure exactly why. But I think I kind of achieved the vision I was going for, and then I let it be.
This looks
So
great here with this fence that's kind of falling off.
like an old rusty gate.
Yeah, it looks brilliant.
You kind of feel it feels so like old and broken and abandoned.
Mm. It kind of reminds me of Fallout a little bit. I don't know if it's the green.
Yeah, I love Fallout.
I love how you can see through this fan. Like you can see lights through there and stuff. I like that.
Shelves off. Maybe at some point there's been zombies here. Who knows? Okay, beware of the slaughterfish if you want to come
Okay.
in here. It's like a, a legit deadly place to be.
Oh, this is so nice. It does. It feels so abandoned.
Been something once upon a time, but you don't even know what was here. Oh, I'm dying.
Oops. That was close.
Yeah, I need healing. I remember when I built this, I had to get really good at jumping. Like, really good. If I fell down into water, I had to, jump back really quickly.
Did you die a lot when you were building this?
Definitely. It was a worthy sacrifice.
Definitely. This is so great. It does just feel like Fallout. It does. It's
And
got
like
that. It's
even
got that
these,
kind of vibe to it.
it's so true. Like these, there are so many of these ramps and scaffolding and things with in the Fallout where you could like,
Mm.
uh, what's it called? Yeah, find new things and search for what is behind this corner. And in the box, look, robot parts.
Cool. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
so nice. I love this place.
God. Like, I remember also. I mean, if you love uh, Fallout, then I mean, Futarko's winning contribution to the Taken by Nature content was so amazing, Fallout themed.
I've
Like,
not seen that. I'll have to have a look at it.
oh yes, oh my, you have to look at Pterocos Gorner estate. It's amazing.
I definitely will go and have a look at that.
This is some kind of old control panel for the sewage water plant. We've got like a huge pipe here, that there used to be water coming out of,
Oh my goodness, that is amazing.
and like another big pipe that still has water coming through it. That's the waterfall from the house itself. So like,
Where's that down here?
yeah, like yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh, that is cool. This huge pipe up here, it's amazing.
And I've hid like was it one of those moon pads or something from the elsewhere achievements
Mm.
inside that gives like a weird and blue glowy
Ah,
light.
is that what the light is? Yeah, that's quite a
Mhm.
big light, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mm.
kind of magic toxic water feel.
Yeah. Oh, it's really good.
And of course we've got the moth flying around the light.
Yeah, that's cute. What is inside the golden ball? Is that just the Daedric brazier again? It
And
seems
that's
like.
probably a new life fire, I would almost
Oh,
guess,
okay.
because he's smoking a lot. So I
Yeah,
would
there is a
guess.
lot. That looks good.
Yeah, I made my Ebonheart Chateau into a volcano for the Taken by Nature contest, and
Really? Wow.
it was kind of uh, it fits because there are so many volcano areas of it, but it's also so difficult because there are almost no lava things in the game, and
Yeah,
kind of only have the dark elf coals, and it was really interesting and tricksy to create it. But I did definitely use a lot of those New Life Festival bonfires because
yeah,
they give like a great fiery feel to them.
yeah, definitely. That sounds really cool. I've definitely never seen anyone make a volcano. Wow. Yeah, so the waterfall's used as like the water coming from the pipe. That's great.
And I used to have that big city statue hidden in here, but I stole it for another
Oh
project.
dear. Oh
Oh
dear.
no!
This is incredible. Like the other one, the first house we went to of yours, you would not know that this is the Lunar Champion at all.
It's yeah, it doesn't resemble. You can see nothing of the original like shapes really.
No. Is this right at the bottom?
Yeah, this is right at the bottom of
Ah,
the
so this,
water.
yeah. That's why you jumped down. I see. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to figure out in my head whereabouts this was, but yeah.
It's like
Wow.
that. I guess that was the idea. I I was going for like how can you use this like in a fun way with the water, and like, oh, if you have a great big pipe you can fall down into the water, and the whole thing will be like just a sewage plant where people are living in the pipes, and you'll have this like weird pipe system thing. And then I mean it's not too
Yeah.
easy to build round pipes, so it's like more of a structure than just lots of pipes, but that was like kind of the vision I had for it.
Yeah. I can imagine that building this, you, yeah, definitely died a lot. I can
Yes, so much.
imagine. So, did this take you a long time to build? How long would you say?
That's very. I think I built this in a week, but I think I like spent 2 full days of that week only building it. Like I had some days off, and I was just basically building all day, all night, kind of
Yeah.
thing. I really got like I have this vision. I want to do it. So um, I definitely didn't take it slow with this one. I was just like frantically building. But it was
Yeah.
like I was so happy when it came together, and then I've been like adding small parts and like changing small things, and like I the first thing I did was like getting the general shape together with all the pipes and the things, so you'd like so I'd see how it would be, like trying to get the vision from my head onto reality.
Yeah, it's amazing. I like all the dead fish.
Yeah,
I just saw that note, that little frog jumping out of the hole. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. I didn't see him before. This is absolutely incredible.
I'm so happy you came here and saw some of the houses. I just like housing is so much fun in this game.
It
So
is. It's so much fun. And it's been really, really, really inspiring to visit your houses. You've got some really amazing ideas here. Thank you. It's been lots of fun.
I think you've been such an inspiration also for me, and like I when I came created this guild that I'm the leader for, I did it together with a co-leader called Calvin, and she like one of the first things she did when we got together and created a guild was tell me about you. Like, do you know
Um,
this YouTuber? This amazing houser, and like showed your
oh,
houses and things. So like
oh,
kind
that's
of
so
that
sweet.
that was like a start to like definitely a boost in the inspiration of housing doing like
Oh, that's so
US
sweet.
internal homes and everything.
That's very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, this is just absolutely brilliant. I'm kind of blown away by this place. It's incredible. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed Perdita's wonderful creations as much as I did. I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.